Okay, it's Sunday morning, somewhere in January 2009, here with Mark Ebner, and we're at the House of Pies here on Franklin and Vermont.
Yeah, and the House of Pies, by the way, this is, let's just call the House of Pies my office. This is where I did a lot of my static interviews.
Right.
Cops enjoy it. There were a lot of cops that were involved that I'd have them meet here. They really like the pie. And also, if I'm meeting some sort of highfalutin source, it kind of brings them down to a certain level where we can meet as one, as it were. Luke, a lot of people are going to ask me. I have a guy who's doing 10 years, 8 months in prison as my main source for this book. They're going to say that guy can't be the most credible source. Well, the story started with him, and it started with Darnell Riley, who's doing 10 years, 8 months in Corcoran State Prison alongside of, who's he up there with? Sirhan and
right.
Charlie Manson. He started telling me his story. Well, it was my job to put my gumshoes on and hit the streets and seeing how it checked out. So let's have a look at some of the places I went.
Awesome.
I'm assuming I'm in drive here now.
If it doesn't go, move it up one.
Like there. There we go. That would be drive, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I ran into Paris Hilton the night before last. I'm hoping that this bastard will let me go. No, I guess not. That's all right. I ran into Paris Hilton at Carrie Fisher's house up in Coldwater Canyon. It was at a party for Milk, the movie, where Carrie, Colleen Camp, you might remember her, an actress, kind of a B-movie actress. She was married to John Goldwyn.
Yeah.
They co-hosted a party celebrating the cast and filmmakers of Milk. Paris was texting a friend of mine who was at the party, saying, "Is the party good? I'm on my way, blah, blah, blah." She finally showed up. I ran into her, and she said to my friend, she said, "You know, I was thinking of suing Mark Ebner, you know, because she's caught wind of the book through the viral nature of it and that sort of thing. But she said, I'm afraid Darnell Riley will kill me, and I just want Darnell Riley out of my life." So it was a brief encounter.
You may want to turn the indicator on.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I apologize for kind of taking you out of context here, but we're going up to Stevie Wonder's former mommy baby or concubine, whatever, name's Melody McCulley. We're going to go up to her house. She has a son named Mumtaz, and Stevie has another nephew who owed Darnell some money through whatever things they were involved in, gambling, whatever. Darnell, in one of his last acts of retribution, staged a fall at Stevie Wonder's ex's house up here and attempted to extort Stevie Wonder for a lot of money. While this was going on, while the negotiations were going on, Darnell Riley got snatched and was taken into custody. But I thought you'd like to see where Stevie Wonder's exes live and where he's littered babies all over town, I guess.
How many kids does he have?
I don't know. I'm going to guess. Yeah. I'm going to guess. This is only a guess. I'm going to say he at least has a half dozen kids running around out there, legitimate or otherwise.
So is this the big area of Hollywood where you live also, somewhere in there?
You know, I prefer not to disclose where I live. Let's just say that that I live out of a, is this Chislehurst? Yes, it is. Let's just say that I live out of a post office box in Santa Monica, California, and my residence is a 1969 VW bus with hand-tinted windows.
Well, you wrote in the book, the only reason I bring it up is that you wrote in the book that you are living somewhere in this area.
Not far. Good call.